is time. And none of you guys reminded me, but I remembered when I got in here and tried to start up the RV and it didn't start. Rick, you need to purchase a new battery real fast. Which I just did and installed. And now it's time to go on an adventure. But before we do it, I need to get some fuel. Only reason is I'm not exactly sure if my fuel gauge works. I've ran out of fuel in this thing before. And it did say empty and it still says full, but I have been to Orlando back and forth 2 times. Might as well top it off. I'm definitely running a little bit later than I thought I was going to be. I overslept. I set the alarms. I set my Google Home to wake me up at 6:30 a.m. My eyes did not open until 10. I didn't hear the alarms. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. But I would have liked to kind of woken up a little bit earlier. And one thing is kind of weird. Okay, so I was assuming my battery was bad. But when I took it into Discount Auto, they tested it. And they told me, no, your battery's fine. But I was having a lot of issues, like when I stop up here to get fuel, or if I just shut the motor off and try to turn it back on, it wouldn't start. And I need to use the house batteries to help start it. I'd have to flip this switch up here on the dash and use the house batteries to give enough juice to start the truck or the RV. But they said, no, that's not the issue. Your battery's fine. You can buy it. We'll sell you another one if you want one, but we don't think you need one. So I went ahead and bought one just in case. $146 for a battery. That's a lot. That's some cool LED lighting right there. If you wanted to waste the money on that. But I went ahead and purchased it and I put the battery in. And guess what? It fired right up. And so far, 0 issues. My gauges aren't doing this. Everything seems to be going good. So I think those little auto parts stores, their testers that they use, I don't think they're 100% correct. Okay. 25 gallons of fuel. That's not too bad. 2 trips. Picking up Mardi Gras beads. Gotta make sure everything is secure before you head down the road. Well, TA, I do appreciate it. Time to head off to the campground. This should be pretty interesting. Well, the first 2 days off, I'm going to be staying at my regular campground. It's an Encore resort. Tropical palms right across the street from Disney. But then after those 2 days are up, I'm going to move over to Clermont, which is a little bit closer to here where I live, and test out the 1,000 Trails camping system. We have 3 parks in the state. Only 3. We have one here in Wildwood, one in Clermont, and one down in Peace River. All the rest within the state are Encore resorts, which I've stayed at Encore. They're part of 1,000 Trails. I love them. But never stayed at an actual 1,000 Trails. We got a couple days before we check in there. So let's just enjoy what's going to happen today. Because I'm pretty comfortable with the resort I've been practicing my camping skills at. And I think what better way to start my 1,000 Trails adventure than where it all began. Began, same thing. Going to the theme parks and campgrounds from where I live, it's pretty nice. It's usually a really nice drive. Though today I am kind of going through the city. This is a Florida city. This is Leesburg, Florida. It's about 8 miles away from where I live. We got a pretty nice lake and everything here. I mean, look at this. Can you see out the windows? I haven't washed them. I can see out of them. That's what's important. I'm the one driving. right over there is 1,000 Trails. I'll be staying there in 2 more days. I'll be checking into that place, 1,000 Trails Resort. Kind of wish I was staying there for the next 4 or 5 days, but I made other plans. And they involve another camping resort just down the road here. So a few hours later than I expected to be here, damn internal clock, we're here, Disney World, 1 mile. I think I just tune out the alarm clocks when they go off. It's part of my career, part of my job. I really don't go by a clock, and when I try to, it never works. Tropical Palms Encore RV Resort, Old Town Kissimmee. So it didn't take too long to get here. I made it 35 minutes, not too bad. Gonna go over here, check in. I'll show you guys some of the new stuff I got from Amazon for the setup process. And then I'm gonna hit the pool and maybe do some laundry. And then later this evening, probably hit some Universal. I still got a little bit of stuff to do before then though. Let me go check in. Now that I am 1,000 miles, or 1,000 trails, I was thinking of, because of Amazon, my mail and stuff. Okay, because I'm a member of 1,000 Trails now, I'm actually curious how much money I'm gonna save. So when I check in here, I'm gonna ask for a price list of what it costs a night to stay. Because I signed up for the 2-year 1,000 Trails membership to start, they charge me $40 a month. That's not too bad. So I'm gonna be staying for 4 nights. And I wanna see how long it's gonna take me every month to make that worth it. Make my $40 a month worth it. My $485 a year. Alright, so I ran in, got all my paperwork. On an average, $72 a night. $72 a night. I'm staying here for 2 nights, so definitely that $40 a month is worth it. Because it was zero for me. You know, zero to check in. No out-of-pocket expense. They take $40 a month out of my bank account until the balance is paid off. Then I don't have anything. No bills. Just swimming pools and movie stars. Yes. Not too bad. Leveling system says everything is level. Let's see where everything is. Okay, there's my electric. Where's my water? Where's my water? There it is. All right, let me go ahead and show you guys the coolness of one of my Amazon packages that I could use right now. It's in that box. This is what we're looking at. We got ourselves a surge protector for 30 amps. Excited. Now this is something I was told you should always have. I mean, you use surge protectors on your electronics, why not use one on your house? I've been going a whole year without one of these. I've been very, very lucky. This thing is actually pretty heavy and hefty. Hopefully it does the trick. Okay, come here, cable. Ow, damn you. I was in such a rush this morning, I just shoved everything around. Hopefully I'm long enough. I might have to back up a little. I'm kind of hoping that if it rains, that part there, it's not protected. This electrical cord is out here in the rain. And it does look like it's going to rain here pretty soon. I guess it's a good test. I mean, what's it going to do? If it rains, it gets wet, it should shut off. Well, I'm going to go ahead and unlock this door. And, on that, go ahead and finish setting up the RV. I'll be back with you guys in just a few. Probably. Well, now that I'm done, and it started downpouring outside, before I had a chance to take all this trash over to the dumpster, I still have one more box to unbox. I think I'm going to make that for another video because there's some security equipment in there that I'm going to have to hook up. And I can't do it while it's raining. What, cat? What? What? Yeah, I know. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off and just call it a quick one. A quick little setup, drive over here to Kissimmee, and I will be shooting a little bit of video off and on here around the campground. You guys have seen tropical palms in my previous videos, so there's really not much more to show. I think I'm just going to kind of kick back, do a load of laundry. Don't think about knocking my beer over. Don't think about it. Oh, you'll go outside so fast. Yep. You know what? I don't trust her. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, call it a day, and I'll see you guys over at Disney Universal. Shush! Why do you have to bug me when I'm recording? Just because I said you're allowed to be in heat in the RV doesn't mean you have to bug me. Go be in heat down there. Look, see the fire? The fire over here? Go over there. Your loins are burning. Go down there. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. I'm going to finish this beer and do another unboxing video of some security equipment that I'm going to be putting on the outside of the RV that goes along with these lights, and lights over here and lights under here and lights everywhere else. All Wi-Fi connected, which is pretty sweet. I mean, watch this. Okay, Google, turn the door lights on to 100%.
You got it. Setting the door light brightness to 100%.
Okay, Google, turn the doorway lights orange. I figured that'll match.
Sorry, I can't help with that yet.
What do you mean? Turn the door lights orange. Okay, Google, turn the door lights orange.
Sure, changing the door light to orange.
I knew you could help with that. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. I'll talk to you on the next one with a little bit more unboxing and maybe some outdoor Segway action. Hopefully the cat will be out of heat by then. I don't know how long they stay in heat, but it drives me in.